Welcome to this critical session on sexual assault prevention, defense, and response. Today's content may be challenging, but it's designed to empower you with life-saving knowledge. We'll explore practical strategies to enhance your safety, respond effectively in crisis situations, and navigate recovery if needed. This isn't just theory, these are real tools that can protect you and others. Let's begin this important journey together with courage and commitment to your personal safety. Over the next session, we'll travel through 3 essential stages of personal safety. First, we'll build robust prevention strategies through physical security and defensive awareness. Then, we'll prepare you for immediate response actions during a crisis, focusing on survival and escape. Finally, we'll explore comprehensive post-assault support and recovery resources. Each stage builds upon the last, creating a complete safety framework. Remember, knowledge is power, and today you're gaining the power to protect yourself. Let's face the facts honestly. Sexual assault affects people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. It's about power and control, not desire. While this reality is sobering, understanding it empowers us to prepare effectively. Statistics show that most assaults are committed by someone the victim knows, often in familiar environments. This knowledge isn't meant to frighten you, but to help you recognize that preparation and awareness are your strongest defenses against this violation. Prevention is your most powerful tool. Think of it like wearing a seatbelt. You hope you'll never need it, but you're prepared if you do. Proactive measures create multiple barriers that deter potential assailants who typically seek easy targets. When you invest in physical security, develop situational awareness, and practice defensive strategies, you're building confidence and reducing vulnerability. Your safety is absolutely worth this investment in prevention. Your home should be your sanctuary, a place where you feel completely safe. Unfortunately, many assaults occur in homes, often by intruders or known individuals. Creating multiple layers of defense makes your home a hard target. Think of it like an onion. Each layer an attacker must penetrate makes them more likely to give up and move on. We'll explore specific strategies to fortify your personal space against those with harmful intent. Your doors and windows are your first line of defense. A solid core door with a high-quality deadbolt can mean the difference between safety and violation. The throw bolt should extend at least 1 inch into the frame, anything less can be easily kicked in. For sliding doors, a simple dowel in the track prevents opening, while security film makes glass shatter resistant. Ground floor windows need special attention since they're most accessible to intruders. Predators prefer darkness and isolation. Motion sensor lights eliminate both advantages by illuminating their approach and signaling that someone's home. Always keep a charged phone nearby. It's your lifeline to help. Designate a safe room with a solid door where you can barricade yourself and call for assistance. Know your escape routes from every room. These preparations take minutes to implement but could save your life. Transportation presents unique vulnerabilities. You're often in confined spaces with strangers, sometimes isolated or at night. Predators may exploit these situations, posing as drivers or targeting vulnerable passengers. The key is maintaining vigilance without becoming paranoid. Trust your instincts. If someone or something feels wrong, it probably is. Your intuition is a powerful early warning system that has evolved to protect you. When using public transport, positioning is crucial. Sit near the driver, conductor, or emergency exits. These are your allies and escape routes. Avoid empty carriages, especially at night. If someone makes you uncomfortable through staring, following, or inappropriate comments, move immediately. Don't worry about seeming rude. Your safety trumps social politeness every time. Trust your gut feelings about people and situations. Here's a critical safety step that could save your life. Always verify your ride before entering. Check the license plate, car model, and driver's photo against your app. Predators have posed as ride-hail drivers to target victims. If anything doesn't match, don't get in, step back and report it immediately. Share your trip details with a trusted contact, sit in the backseat, and monitor your route. These simple steps provide multiple safety nets. Your car can be both protection and vulnerability. Before entering, check the backseat and around your vehicle. Attackers sometimes hide and wait. While driving, keep doors locked and windows positioned to prevent someone from reaching in. Park in well-lit areas away from vans or large vehicles that could conceal an attacker. If you suspect you're being followed, drive to a police station or busy public place, never to your home. Walking confidently and purposefully makes you appear less like a target. Predators often look for people who seem distracted, lost, or vulnerable. Plan safe routes using well-lit, populated paths. Avoid shortcuts through alleys or isolated areas. Don't wear headphones in both ears, you need to hear approaching threats. Most importantly, trust your instincts. If someone or something feels wrong, immediately create distance by crossing the street or entering a business. Legal safety tools can provide crucial advantages. Personal alarms and whistles startle attackers and attract attention. Predators hate noise and witnesses. If legal in your area and you're properly trained, pepper spray can disable an attacker long enough for escape. Even everyday items like keys or pens can become defensive tools when aimed at vulnerable areas. Mental preparation is equally important. Visualize your responses to build confidence and reduce freezing. When prevention isn't enough, you need response strategies. Your primary goal is always survival and escape, not winning a fight. De-escalation through firm verbal boundaries can sometimes diffuse situations. Physical defense targets vulnerable areas to create escape opportunities. In extreme situations where your life is threatened, temporary compliance while looking for escape chances can be a survival strategy. Every situation is different. Trust your judgment. Your voice is a powerful weapon that costs nothing but can save everything. Shout firm commands like, "Stop," "Stay back," or "Do not touch me." Project confidence and non-compliance through your tone and body language. Maintain eye contact and safe distance. Remember, your safety matters infinitely more than being polite. Many potential attackers are deterred by victims who clearly won't be easy targets. Practice these commands until they become automatic. If you must fight, commit fully using surprise, speed, and aggression. Target vulnerable areas that cause maximum pain and disorientation. Eyes, nose, throat, and groin are most effective. Use every part of your body, elbows, knees, headbutts. Scratch deeply to get DNA under your fingernails. Bite hard if possible. Remember, your goal isn't to win a fight but to create an opening to escape. The moment you hurt or disorient your attacker, run towards safety and help. We highlight Maria's story, showing how simple security measures can prevent danger. After her neighbor experienced an attempted break-in, Maria took action. She reinforced her door with a deadbolt and installed motion sensor lights around her home. These were affordable and easy to implement changes. One night, an intruder approached her home. The motion sensor lights activated, startling the intruder and forcing them to flee. This gave Maria enough time to call the police, preventing a potential assault. If the unthinkable happens, your survival depends on staying as calm as possible to think clearly. Take a sharp breath to interrupt panic. Quickly assess the attacker's state, weapons, and your environment for escape routes or potential help. Remember, every situation is unique. Sometimes resistance is the right choice. Sometimes compliance while seeking escape opportunities is safer. Trust your instincts about what gives you the best chance of survival. During an assault, your voice becomes a critical weapon. Shout specific commands like, "No," "Stop," "Get off me," or "Rape." The word, "fire," often gets more immediate response than, "Help." Be as loud as possible to unnerve your attacker and attract assistance. Don't stay silent. silence can be interpreted as compliance or fear. Continuous vocal resistance throughout the encounter can deter completion of the assault and bring help. The decision to physically resist is deeply personal and depends on your assessment of the situation. If you choose to fight, target the most vulnerable areas, gouge eyes, strike the nose upward, hit the throat, and attack the groin forcefully. Use everything available, bite, scratch, strike with elbows and knees. Fight with the singular goal of creating an escape opportunity. The moment you create an opening, run immediately toward populated areas and safety. Throughout any assault, constantly look for escape opportunities. Use your environment, throw objects, use furniture as barriers, break things to create noise and attract attention. Activate personal alarms if you have them. If you're near a window, try to signal for help. If others are present, yell directly at him. You in the blue jacket, call police. Specific commands to bystanders are more effective than general cries for help. After an assault, your first priority is reaching safety. Get to a trusted friend's home, hospital, police station, or any secure location away from the attacker and scene. Contact someone you trust deeply. Having support during this traumatic time is crucial. Call emergency services if you're injured, still in danger, or ready to report. Remember, you are not alone. Comprehensive support systems exist specifically to help survivors through this difficult time. Seek medical attention within 72 hours for optimal care and evidence preservation. Medical professionals will treat injuries, provide STI prevention including HIV post-exposure prophylaxis, and offer emergency contraception. Evidence collection through SAECK is your choice and can often be stored while you decide about reporting. If possible, don't bathe, change clothes, or clean the assault area before medical care. This preserves crucial DNA evidence from the attacker. Specialized support services understand sexual trauma and provide comprehensive care. Crisis centers offer 24/7 hotlines, hospital and court accompaniment, and trauma-specific counseling. Thuthuzela Care Centres provide integrated medical, legal, and emotional support in one location. Therapies like EMDR and trauma-focused CBT are specifically designed for sexual trauma recovery. Remember, healing is a process, and professional support significantly accelerates recovery. You deserve compassionate, specialized care. You now have powerful tools for prevention, response, and recovery. Remember these key truths. Sexual assault is never the victim's fault. 100% of responsibility lies with the perpetrator. You have more power than you realize through knowledge, preparation, and support systems. Continue learning, practicing these skills, and staying connected to resources. Your safety matters. Your healing matters. You matter. Take these tools and use them to live with greater confidence and security.